Rich and preserved. Nature, with traces of history and ancient past. Water in the river, the lake, pouring out of springs, the rhythm of the city and the words of welcome, the people, cordial and open. That's our city, Zvornik. Easily stretching along the left bank of the River Drina, more than 600 years of age, it proudly treasures its story. The pride of the mistress Dame Yerina, a testimony of an era. 3 parts, 1 single story, national monument, 13th century, the city of Đurđe. Lower town, the Zvornik gate. Middle town, dungeon tower 20 meters high, the oldest part of fortress. The walls, loopholes, tunnels. On the hill with a spectacular view. That's the upper town. The fortress was conquered in the 15th century by despot Đurađ Branković, and it still bears his name. The traces of Turkish and Austro-Hungarian rule could still be recognized on the fortress. Myths and legends about Dame Yerina, the heated stone the fortress is made of, the arrogance of the former rulers, the water for barren women give special importance to this structure, Yerina's town. You can use Yerina's path made of stone to reach the fortress and its old, well-preserved walls on foot. The city of Đurđe is one of the most valuable monuments, and you can reach it and the church of Saint Petka Trnava by using the asphalt road, which is 7 kilometers long. About 15 kilometers south of Zvornik, there is another medieval town from the 13th century called Kušlat. At the confluence of the river Jadar into Drnjača, there is a round stone town huddled on the steep side. The first mosque in Bosnia was built there. Water, beguiling rivers, numerous natural springs. Zvornik and Zvornik today present the attraction of this quiet place. Drnjača is the right tributary of the Drina, with crystal clear water. The river presents the base and shelter for numerous fishing lovers, because it's rich in precious fish species. Here, everything's natural. It's all nature. Zvornik Lake is surrounded by colorful slopes which are reflected on the water surface, always in new colors. The pearl and the new accumulation on the Drina. The splendor and depth of the water provide not only the conditions for rest and bathing, but also the opportunity to experience many activities, from adrenaline to quiet ones, to enjoy in good company in all ways. Again, the water. But this time fast, clear, cold, whimsical, wriggly. The river Drina. Over the year, the river keeps changing its color from grayish-green to livid blue, which is both resting and playful, with bad temper, but connecting. The river that will give you pleasure, no matter whether you're on the water or beside it. It was called Zelenica, due to its clear green and unusual color. It used to have its own vessels called burinke, Zvornikuše, that used to carry loads of goods from one shore to the other. Trout, catfish, huken, pike, barbel found their refuge in the rapids of the river, which offers amazing experience both to fishermen and rafting lovers. It is the beauty queen amongst rivers, ready for enjoyment and relaxation. Above these vast waters, proudly swaying bridges connect people and cities, thus showing the power of bonding. The old iron bridge was built in 1929 with the help of King Alexander Karađorđević I. There is a famous scene of the boy Malik walking on the bridge cobblestones in the film when father was away on business, and each granite cube shelters some interesting story. Today, it is solely pedestrian crossing, while the traffic is carried on 2 bridges in Karakaj and Šepak. In its lower course, along the banks, the river Drina creates small beaches, coves, backwaters, which are the places to enjoy, relax and have fun. And so the stories about water continue. Kiseljak, friendly little place where the water, air and nature are united, offers peace, tranquility and health. A century-old tradition of 9 healing mineral water springs testifies about their benefits to our health by healing and alleviating various diseases. One of the largest Roman quarries in Europe was discovered in the village Dartagani. Its stone was used for the construction of Sirmium. Religious buildings occupy an important place in our history. The Temple of the Birth of Saint John the Baptist, the oldest parish temple, the Cathedral Temple of the Birth of the Most Holy Mother of God dominates the town, while the Rijeka Mosque is one of the largest in the city. By passing through the city, one can feel the experience of centuries past and more. Bosnian homes, buildings from Austro-Hungarian period, houses of prominent Jewish families, water springs, cultural monuments, new residential and commercial buildings. Casina, officer's home, built in 1910, is one of the symbols of the city. Today, Casina accommodates the museum collection with over 2,000 exhibits and the National Library. In front of the museum, there is also a mini collection of prehistoric stone monuments and from the Roman period and the Middle Ages. Tourist organization of the city, Tourist Info Center and the Souvenir Shop provide all necessary information, maps, brochures and various souvenirs. And the first painting workshop, Paleta, will delight you with its works. Youth center, theater, cinema, cultural events are suitable for every guest. Throughout the year, the city is pulsating with its own rhythm. Folklore festivals, music events, exhibitions, theater performances, literary events, art colonies, sports events. The summer period is special. Everything is crowded with people and events, and still you can find your peace, your shade, your own tree. Fun is guaranteed, especially when the summer Zvornik takes place. The greatest manifestation, which lasts for 7 days, will please everyone. During these days, evenings are reserved for concerts on the river Drina. It ends up by celebrating baptismal patron saint of the town, Saint Petka Trnova, on Friday the 8th of August, when we pray together for the progress and welfare of all the citizens. Numerous catering facilities, hotels, motels, restaurants will give you all the comfort, no matter whether you want an accommodation or a good bite. Our city is one of the few with rapidly increasing birth rate. We are rejuvenating, we are thinking of the future, we are cherishing the present, and we are keeping the past in mind. We're simple. We are at the crossroads. People keep coming and passing through. There's always a reason to come, and each one is special. And yours. And we are always there, welcoming every guest, open to travelers and proud of what we have to offer.